Hi, good day to you, Capricorn. Today is the 18th of Feb, and welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. So this is a general reading for you, Capricorn, for this period. So if you see this reading today or anytime shortly thereafter, this most probably meant for you. So let's see what is the cards having to say for you. So I'm doing a slightly different layout. I do like to change things up a bit. You can do past, present, and possible outcome. Okay, so we see some of you have had, we're seeing this could be energies in your chart, as well as you could have these people around you. For me, more likely than not, this, when it's majors, I feel like that is in your chart. So you've got fire energy, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy there, Capricorn. So we see that coming through, so you could have that in your chart. We are seeing also Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and that being you yourself, right? Or you could have a fellow Capricorn person in your space. So we are seeing that you have had a very passionate, fiery relationship. You've worked very hard on your relationship. You've had maybe even with a business situation, but I'm thinking leaning more towards a relationship, a personal relationship. There was this love relationship. We see that was the past. You worked very hard in this relationship and you invested a lot of yourself in this relationship. We do see that you are very burdened with regards to where you are right now in your life. It's as though you have choices to make and you're waiting on news with regards to some of these choices that are out there. So you are in this waiting period, you are in this nesting period. There's a lot of seeds that you have planted, and as you move towards the future, you need to be very mindful of yourself. Some of you may, and most Capricorns that I know of, love the finer things in life. And I mean, this is things that you're not prepared to let that go in some cases. You are a sign that's known to be very hardworking, and you just don't, you're not a sign that the Capricorns that I know of are not people that just like handouts. They're people that like to work for what they have, and they appreciate the good things. So if you're one of those Capricorns, and this is you, you're liking all of these good things, but you're feeling so trapped because of that. The energy that I'm seeing is that you want to have a good time, you want to enjoy life, you want to be part of the party, but you're feeling kind of trapped, you're feeling kind of stuck. You could also be feeling this way because of who you are and the things that you like in life. So, you could be that. Sometimes that happens. We get stuck in ourselves. We get stuck in our ego. So be very mindful of that, Capricorn. So let's draw some more cards here and see what more is the message for you, Capricorn. Okay, Pisces energy jumping out here. So some of you have been very overwhelmed in the recent past. Things have been very difficult. Some of you could have been feeling as though you're drowning within your situation and your circumstance. You could have a Pisces person in your space as well. But it's also a case on Capricorn, your energy as well. You could have had a fellow Capricorn in your space. But this is also, some of you could have been drowning in some kind of, you've got to be mindful of addiction as well. There could have been some kind of addiction situation that has happened for you, maybe being involved with somebody that you were trying to help, or you yourself getting involved in situations. Scorpio energy coming through here as well. So we are seeing that you're having these situations coming through towards you. We are seeing that you've had this opportunity to have this regrowth and look at your foundations and maybe have new ideas and new plans and new growth. And you just have to wait for things to grow as it should grow. We see energy coming through, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, so this could be in your chart as well. Could have these people in your space. It's you coming into your power. It's you realizing that you need to be blissful about change. Change, transformation, learning is really what you need right now. You need this rebirth. You need to either allow yourself to just literally give up and die, or allow a rebirth to happen. And right now you are in this phase where you should allow this rebirth to happen, allow yourself to grow. Like I said, could have a fellow Capricorn, a fellow Scorpio person in your space, or you could have a Pisces person in your space. But you are down, you are moving towards the situation where you have decisions to make. You have choices in front of you, especially when it comes to a love situation. There could be some kind of a situation where you're getting to meet somebody. You may meet somebody social. You may be wanting to be in the social environment, but there's definitely this situation of love that is waiting to bloom in your life. So maybe you're thinking about someone. Maybe you're thinking about someone who's a Capricorn, or you're thinking of someone who's a Scorpio, you know, Pisces. You know, you could be thinking of someone. Some of you could be having someone, here's Virgo energy coming through here. So we see that some of you have been going through situations where you have been maybe getting some spiritual advice, or some going to tarot readers, or you yourself having tarot decks, you know, pulling out the cards, getting some direction, looking for some assistance, you know, trying to understand the unknown. But there's some kind of grief that has happened. You are alone. There's some kind of grief that has happened in some of your lives. There could have been a breakup. There could have been a third party intrusion in your situation, either yourself being the one that created the third party intrusion, or your partner. And there has been a lot of trauma. You see, you're going through a lot of trauma and reconnecting with someone from the past. And we see this devil energy, the Capricorn energy coming through again. You could be reconnecting with somebody who is a Capricorn, definitely, or has Capricorn in their chart. So we are seeing this. We are seeing that from your solitude, there has been this new situation unfolding. King of Cups, which is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and the Lovers, Gemini energy. So some of you are wanting to move towards some kind of a love situation. It's like you've gone through this traumatic third-party breakup situation, either yourself or your partner. There could have been some form of addiction involved in the situation, but you're wanting to move towards a love situation, and you need to make some choices. You could be going back to your ex. You guys could be thinking about reconciling, or you could be going back to someone else who's from your past, someone else that you know is from your past that you want to have a relationship with. We see that some of you are just wanting to be very diplomatic and you know, sort your stuff out without getting aggressive about it. There has been some aggression, but you would rather look at having playful banter. This is what you need. This is what you just don't need the hardships right now. So we see that a lot of thinking and a lot of healing is needed from you, Capricorn. I mean, things have been a bit hectic, so you need to heal your heart and accept what has happened. And the word grow up just came to mind. You know, sometimes we get stuck in pain. We forget that we need to also grow up and grow through the situation. So this is it. You need to grow up and grow through the situation. So Capricorn, if you would like to have a private reading, you can book one online at www.meenakshi-tarot.com, and in the shop section. Please remember to follow, to like, and to share my videos, and I'll see you guys again soon. So take care and be strong, hey? Take care. Bye.